All right, Shalawam. First, we'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Ahchyam, Yahawashi, Rawchaa, Qadash. We'd like to give double honors to our apostles and elders of Great Millstone that do rule well. Peace and salutations to the elect, the hopeful elect and the 1/3, pushing us 100% truth across the four winds so we can see the elect and make it to the kingdom. All right, we just coming back with a lesson all through the spirit and power of Yahawashi. All right, in Lord's will, we're going to title it, Esau is the original gangster, okay? The so-called white man is what so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans portray in music videos, in their everyday life, all right, and in movies, okay? The so-called white man is the original gangster, okay? Because a gangster is someone who is a member of a crime, all right, a crime mob. And someone who commits a crime is a criminal, all right? But criminal, it means sinful or wicked. You see, so Esau is by nature the criminal, you know, the crime boss, the ruler, you know what I mean, the wicked, the villain, man. He's the gangster. He's the one ruling the streets, running, and that's his life. You know, Jake be like, oh, I'm running the block. That's Esau, man. Hey, read that, man. We're gonna go into it.
This is the book of Revelation 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
Yeah, look at that, man. All right, the red horse, okay, for you brothers, if you don't know, in Revelation 6 and 4, one of the horses, all right, is the so-called white man, okay? This power structure, because a horse represents power. That's why you have the term horsepower. So it's the red horse, and Esau is the first that came out red all over like a hairy garment, man, okay? This is Esau, the red horse, and it said power was given to him to take peace from the earth, man. And he was blessed with the peace, all right? The same gun that you Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans like to hold in your waistline, all right? Having in music videos or rapping about it. The so-called white man was blessed with the gun. That's why he can walk in the streets with it openly. And you niggas gotta carry little 38s, you know, with 2 bullets. And you think you're doing something. You think you're a gangster, or you think you're some drug dealer. So-called white man owns the drug market, man. He literally has commercials for the drugs he's selling, man.
Yep.
You niggas are low level compared to the Esau, man. Read that, brother. Genesis? No, I see. Yeah, I see. Yep. Beautiful.
This book of Genesis 27 and verse 38. And it says, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou borne blessing my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth and of the dew of heaven from above, and by thy sword shalt thou live.
Yeah, by thy sword thou shalt live, man. You know how Jake says blood in and blood out?
Yeah.
Well, that's Esau's lifestyle, man. Esau's lifestyle is blood in, man. That's it. He's all in blood, man. That's his whole MO. He was blessed with the gun. He was blessed with the sword. The modern day sword, man. You see, he's the original gangster. He's the one that can run down the block, the same block that you niggas that you claim. You know, Rick Ross, I let you in my city, nigga.
Yep.
You know, having that spirit that I own the block. This is my city. This is my town. Yeah, but Esau's over you, man. You niggas just employees of the month to the booming business of the incarceration, man. That's all you niggas are, man. You're employees of the month for Esau. He sells the drugs. Then he locks you up for selling the same drugs he's selling. Then he'll shoot you with the same gun that he's telling you shouldn't have. What you mean, man? He's a gangster. He'll ride on the block, beat you and your mama in the head, man. Yep. You want to have Bloods versus Crips. Hey, man, Esau's been in the spirit. It's Jake versus Esau. It ain't Bloods versus Crips. It's Jake versus Esau. And Esau's been riding on Jake the whole time, man. You niggas gonna realize that Esau's the original gangster, man. He don't gotta make diss songs. He's too busy riding around and getting it. You niggas want to sit here in studios or on the corner with your pants below your waist, smoking weed, man. This nigga's in the fucking gym, man. This nigga's at the shooting range. You got videos on social media. This nigga pulling out. You got Russians dipping their hands in cold water, pulling their hands out shirtless in the winter, breaking down an AK-47, attaching it back together, doing a damn somersault, shooting a sidearm and shit, man. But you niggas talking about I kill people. Man, you gonna see who the real killer is. Yep. We gotta get that too. You the murderer from the beginning. Read with your precept though, brother.
Romans 13 and verse 1, it says, let every soul be subject unto the higher powers, for there's no power but of the Most High. The powers that be are ordained of the Most High.
Yeah, man. Esau, the Most High put Esau in business. Now, finish Rev 6 and 4.
Back in Rev 6.
The Most High put Esau in business. He's the one who gave him his blessing.
Yep.
Through Yahawashi. It's all through Yahawashi. You see? So of course we gotta obey the powers that be, because the Most High ordained them. The Most High ordained Esau to be blessed with the sword, man. You see? Not Jake. Esau's blessed with the gun. And didn't our Lord and Savior say, live by the gun, die by the gun?
Yep.
Modern term, he said, he that live by the sword, the same shall perish. The water. Yep.
Back in Rev 6 and verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given.
See? Power. And the same powers that be in Romans 13 that we have to abide by. We ain't on Vice in the shooting range trying to keep up with Esau's blessing.
Right.
Esau's scrambling, trying to lie to people and say he's got our blessing. See, we're spiritual. Esau was blessed carnally. You see? Esau was blessed carnally with the sword, man. Okay? And what does the scripture say? It is the spirit that quickeneth, not the flesh. Finish that.
And it's back in Rev 6 and verse 4, and it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword.
Yeah, see? There was given unto him a great sword. He should take peace from the earth. He's the one that's in the streets being a demon, being a savage. He's 21 Savage, man. You niggas are just crafty counsel babies. Give me a Proverbs 3 and 31. You niggas are nothing but Esau. And that's why Yahawashi said, ye of your father the devil. You niggas are trying to be like Esau, man. This is his God-given right. Look how this nigga Lord Rothschild, Evelyn, look how this nigga Evelyn Rothschild standing. Nigga, that look like Dolph, you know what I mean?
Yep.
He got, he got that nigga spirit.
Gangster shit, man.
Nah, Israelite spirit, a nigga spirit. Cause you gotta remember, a nigga spirit ain't an Israelite. A nigga spirit is through oppression, through curses, through captivity. Esau is a true nigga, man. He's a true cutthroat. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's all about. Smiling in your face. Forget that and then go to Psalms.
This Proverbs 3 and 31. Envy thou not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
Right, and what are his ways? Killing his brother, man. What is Esau's ways? Killing his brother. Give me Obadiah 1 and 3. Obadiah 1 and 3, man. Or maybe 10. Yeah, man. I think it's 10. Esau, man. You see, choose none of his ways. Esau is the one that killed his brother, Cain. Esau is Cain reincarnated. He killed who? Abel, which would have been us spiritually when you're looking at it, because who then came? Jacob and Esau. And what did Esau say? I shall surely slay my brother Jacob. And what he wanted to, man. And that's what he's doing now, slaying Jacob with his blessing, which is the sword.
And what did Cain say? Am I thy brother's keeper?
Yep. And yes, Esau is. Esau's our keeper, and he refused to let us go. You see? Read that.
This is the book of Obadiah in verse 10. For thy violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever.
Right. This is why Jake is out here riding on Jake. Yes, it's curses, but he's doing what Esau's doing.
Yep.
Because Esau is the #1 killer of his brother, man. It ain't black on black crime. It's Jacob on Esau crime, man. Or Esau and Jacob crime. Because if you go into the word crime, it's an infraction of God's law. And you shouldn't be evil towards your neighbor. That's what he preaches.
Yep.
This is how you know he's the original gangster, man. This nigga's maniacal. This nigga will sell you cancer and then charge you double for it. But Jake talking about, I got kilos. I'm trying to see Poppy at the border. Esau's the one that created the border, so you niggas gotta go through him to bring drugs in. You see? He's it, man.
Yep.
He's what you niggas, Slakia, he's what you niggas are esteemed to be, man. That's why you getting money and getting foreign cars.
Right.
That's why you niggas, when you get money, you just get a mansion. Cause Esau's got a mansion. You get Maybachs, Rolex, Gucci. Esau's wearing Gucci in the 80s. You know what I'm saying? See, Jake's just a fucking baby boy, man. He just envies his oppressor. He envies Massa. Jake just trying to be like Massa, man. Read that.
It's Psalm 73 and verse 6. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain.
Yeah, see, Esau's so rich, he don't gotta wear chains, man. He don't gotta wear no shit with no shiny, man. Esau's so rich, he don't gotta walk around with a wallet. Esau's so rich, the nigga name get him meals. He owns it. Remember what Bruce Wayne said? He said we should put these two tables together.
He said, oh no, I own the place.
Yeah, yep. He said, oh, I don't think you can do that. He said, oh, we can. I own the place.
Yep.
Bruce Wayne, Batman, represents Esau, man. The economic hitman for the elites. That's all Esau's about, man. Him and his own. You see? Right. And he's so proud. His spirit is smug, man. He rides around like his shit don't stink. Read that again.
Psalm 73 and verse 6. Therefore, pride compasses them about as a chain.
Yep.
Violence covered them as a garment.
Yeah, man. Their garment is violence. You niggas out here going from Lugs to Fubu to South Pole, Ralph Lauren. Here it is, Kanye West talking about, it ain't Ralph though. Nigga, Esau owned a building you sighing and crying in, nigga. Violence covers him as a garment. You know what it is. Esau gets away with murder, with moida.
That's right.
What they say with moida. He's a moida. Esau gets away with murder, man. Scot-free. Literally. Oh, you niggas out here, after, look at that nigga Troy Ave, man. Out here wanting to acting like an Edomite, riding around shooting clubs up and shit. And then what happened? A nigga barely about to lose his leg. Yep. He said, it ain't worth it, shawty. It ain't worth it, man. Stick to wax. Leave it to Esau. Yep. Esau can go on the streets, shoot niggas. What that nigga Styles P say? Shoot niggas, cut niggas, all that wicked shit, man. That's what Esau does. Everything you Jakes rap about, Esau is living.
He's doing
it.
Matter of fact, I go up a verse. Psalm 73 and verse 5. They are not in trouble as other men.
Yep.
Neither are they plagued like other men.
Yep. Now go give me Psalms 10 and 8. Not only are they not in trouble as other men, meaning they could go into somewhere, shoot you, and walk away. They don't got to get a getaway. They just walk off. Don't you know this janitor just got arrested? For years, he's been portraying himself as a doctor, giving people flu shots, all type of medicine. And I'm like, man, well, I'll be damned. You know what I mean? How they say in the world? You know, we're not saying damn like that. But sticking on the point, here it is, Esau, this proves he's the angel of light. He can just put on a fucking so-called doctor coat and nobody don't question, say, are you a doctor? Can I see your credentials?
Right.
But let Jake do it. They looking at you like you got 10 heads, cross-eyed and shit. Like, oh, what school did you go to? But just because you're a so-called white man or woman or young white man or woman, you're just innocent or you just know what you're doing or you're trustworthy.
Right. All they need is a fucking briefcase and a suit and a tie.
Yep.
They're in the door.
Yep. Or blonde hair and blue eyes.
Yep. Exactly.
They're in the door. Or even their name. Their name gets them in the door. You see?
Yep.
Motherfuckers like Stanley Ipkiss.
Yeah.
That nigga Jim Carrey. Yep. But you know what I mean? On a serious note though. Simple names like Brett and Steve and John and Barry. Those get you in. But names like Jamal. You know what I mean? You know all the Jake names, man. We ain't gonna might name some brothers. You know, but all the Jake names, man. See, even Esau's name gets him in the door. Read that.
It's the book of Psalm chapter 10 and verse, it said 8. And it says, he sitteth in the lurking places of the villages, and the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
There you go. See? You see, while you got Jake's, give me, I want to say Isaiah 50 and 19. I want to say, or 51 and 19, 51 and 20. The wild bulls. It should be up in the corner. See, here it is. You got Esau or Salaka. Here it is. You got Jake on World Star doing music videos, fucking dreadhead, extendo clips, you know, all this, and sitting here rapping, but you know, sagging, talk about they shooting niggas and doing this and selling that. But Esau's really doing it, man.
And getting away with it,
and getting away with it. See, you niggas are laughing. See, you're clowns, man. You niggas that think that you're just gonna be rappers or that you're gangbangers or career criminals. Esau's the true or career criminal, man. America was built off crime. It was stolen. You niggas can steal a candy bar, you getting 30 years, man. Oh, don't vote while you're on probation.
Yep.
Yeah, the nigga woman just get like 5 to 10 years voting on. She voted for Trump too.
Good.
Yeah, good for her ass. You see, hey man, Esau can kidnap somebody, man, in broad daylight, and the judge said I need more evidence, man. He can rape his children, and then the judge will let him off. One of the DuPonts, and the judge will let him off because they say he's not fit for jail. You gonna say something, brother?
No, you already said it. You got it.
Yeah. Read that.
It's the book of Isaiah 51 and verse 20, and it says, "Thy sons have fainted; they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in the net."
Yeah, and see Esau sitting in lurking places to shoot you niggas down while you wild bulls in the net, because I'm known on Cherry Block. You old block. You know what I'm saying? You just another nigga Esau gunning down, man. Yep. Esau gun you down in the street and leave you there. What's that nigga 21 Savage? I'll gun you down? Yep. That's what Esau really does. The so-called white man really guns you down in the street, man. And can keep walking and say, I felt threatened. I felt threatened, so I'm allowed to take a life. But all you niggas doing is rapping about it, man. Give me a break, man. Right, 2018, being just a nigga or a rapping nigga, yeah, man, that shit's out, man.
Right, or fucking even a so-called conscious or woke nigga, that's out the window,
that's out, man.
You know,
that shit's out. That's
dead.
Yep, that shit's dead, man. Hey, man, the so-called white man shows you time and time again. Any avenue you niggas try to go through, come up with, or create. Hey, man, Esau's already got it locked down and key. Yep. He's already got it locked down, man. You got to go through him. You got to ask him permission. You know how they showing movies, you ask permission to be. Here it is, Esau owns a city, and niggas talking about you got to ask me permission to sell drugs on this block. Get the fuck out of here.
Right. But as soon as a fucking cop car run past, they all scatter like roaches.
They scatter like roaches. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Read this. Yep. Go this.
Back in Isaiah 51 and verse 20, thy sons have fainted, they lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in the net. They are full of the fear of the Lord, the rebuke of thy power. Yep,
see, they're faint and wild bulls in the net. You see, but wild bulls in whose net? Esau's net. That's why he sits in lurking places and murdering the innocent. You see, meaning you're Israelites, but you niggas ain't innocent from judgment. Okay, and Esau's the Most High sword, man.
Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, get that in Psalms. Esau's the Most High sword. He's set up to put you down. There's no getting around it, man. You're gonna realize that Esau runs the block. He makes the block hot. He's the what goes and what doesn't, man. You niggas are tiptoeing around his laws.
It's Psalm 17 and verse 13.
The original gangster.
All right. Yep. Psalm 17 and verse 13.
Hey, Esau lives a thug life. You know, Tupac, I'm hopeless. Yeah, you are hopeless, but you're not living a thug life. You know what I mean?
Right.
Esau's really living it day and night. Esau's living it so much. Real quick before you get that, give me Proverbs 4 and 16. Esau's living a thug life so much he can't sleep unless he's killing niggas, man. You know how they Jake be like, man, I'm a sick nigga, man. I'm gonna say I kill niggas, man. Them nigga Mad Max and shot us 100 something. Hey man, Esau kills thousands of niggas, and he can't sleep at night unless he bodies a nigga, unless he Mike Brown's a nigga. What was the other little dude's name?
Trayvon Martin.
Yeah, if he don't Trayvon Martin somebody, man. Ray, all them other, man. There's tons of Jakes, man.
Yeah.
And Sandra Bland somebody. He ain't sleeping right. Fuck out of here, man. Esau's the original gangster, man.
Yep.
He's the maniacal one. He's the villain. He's the bad guy. And Scarface had it right. You need people like me to point the finger at. So you need 2/3. Esau needs niggas on BET. He needs that rapper niggas, those Gunplay, those Rick Ross, those Chief Keef, Little Reese niggas, those O Block niggas, those 6ix9ine niggas. So he can be behind the scenes really dropping bombs, really running rampant, really selling drugs.
Mr. Burns.
Right, man.
Yep.
You niggas are pawns, man. You crafty council babies. He's got you niggas being the fall guy every time, man. You're the image of criminal. He's the image of innocent. And what's that? Isaiah 5. Yeah, woe to you that change evil, man. Read this real quick and get that. And then finish Psalm.
This is Proverbs 4:16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
Yeah, man. Here it is, Jake. You'll have Jake. He'll lose sleep because he's trying to get money. He's trying to, get rent, groceries, a little bottle, a little shorty. But Esau can't sleep unless he's killing something, man. That's what, see, Jake loses sleep because he's trying to write a 16. He's losing sleep because he's trying to find a way out the hood. You see? But Esau, he's losing sleep because the poison ain't working in the water fast enough. The bomb didn't go off the way he wanted. The chemtrail didn't spread how it did in the lab. You see? Well, why is the cancer not reacting as quickly as it did to the rats?
It's not enough human flesh in the McDevil's burger patties.
Yep. Right. Exactly, man. People aren't working long enough. You see, that's why he don't sleep, man. It's in his spirit. You know? He's the real crime boss, man. Read that.
See Isaiah 5:20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil, that put darkness for light and light for darkness, that put bitter for sweet and sweet for bitter.
Yep, and that's what Esau does, man. Here it is. Someone selling, a black man on the street selling the same pills is a drug dealer, but in Wegmans you're a pharmacist
because of fucking label.
Right.
That's it.
When pharmacy is pharmakia, witchcraft. Esau puts a round mass together that he claims is medicine. And what's it do, man? It causes all types of problems. He's the one that cuts his drugs. You know how they say, Jake cut it with drywall, his gaffle, his wax. He does. Esau's the one that really stomps his drugs. Because if his medicine worked, you wouldn't need a refill.
Right.
Because a prescription, when you go into the word prescription, really it means an order. Like I'm giving you an order what to do, a regiment, if you will, right? So Esau gives you an order, but here it is, he's giving you 4 refills on it. Well, why don't the first batch work? So by the 4th, will it? No, now you're addicted. Now I got you under my spell. Now you're trapped in that web. Or I got niggas as wild bulls in the net.
Yep.
All right? Because they're trapped in the web. You see, Esau, man, hey, yo, he's got everything, man.
Yeah.
You niggas ain't wicked like him, man. I mean, you have your moments, but Esau's got a perfectly devised wicked enterprise that he is trying to establish, man.
Dynasty.
A dynasty. The Wada. Closest dynasty you niggas get is to the fucking 83 Lakers, man. 88 Bulls, 90 Bulls, man. Read that.
I got one quick. This St. Job 13:4. But ye are forgers of lies. Ye are all physicians of no value.
Yup, you're physicians of no value. But you're labeled as the physician. Oh, you're also labeled as a professor. Which professor really goes back to being a prophet. While proclaiming the top knowledge. Yep. Esau claims he's got the top knowledge. Niggas claim to be deep. Man, Esau's got everything locked, man. He's got everything locked but the truth. And that's the one thing that is out here that he can't get his hands on to a degree. You see, because dealing with the elect and you niggas still scoff at it, man. Oh, boy. You gonna find out, man, the supplanters got supplanted, man. Esau even picked that up, man. And all his slaying, killing, gang banging. He's the real gang banging because that's gay. But he's the real all that, man. And all that, he picked up the sword and everything, man. Through the sword, he got our sword.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Psalm 17:13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. See, because soon the sword is going to be destroyed, man. But we're going to the Lord. We're not going to Esau to fight Esau. We're not doing Edomite tactics. We're going to the scripts, man. As they say in the world, going back to the basics. Right. And the basics for us is our pure mind being stirred up. So we're fighting Esau's spirit. We're fighting Esau's carnal sword with our spiritual sword, which is the scriptures, man. We're sticking to the script. You see, because soon crime's gonna be knocked out, man. All right, because crime for us is gonna be gone because it says, "Oh, death, where is thou sting?" Yep. Esau won't be able to accuse us anymore. You see, he's fallen, man. Oh, how is thou fallen, oh Lucifer, man? The gangster is about to get arrested. Esau has a warrant for his arrest.
Ended on Ecclesiastes what's
8 and 11?
Not 8 and 11. The Most High requires that which is past.
3 and 15.
3 and 15. The water. See, being the gangster, what is Esau's famous saying in the world? If you don't want to do the time, don't do the crime.
Yeah, yep.
Don't do the crime if you can't do the time.
Yeah, that's it.
And what was the crime you did? Slavery, rape, rob, murder, genocide, death, theft. All that, man. You've committed every act. That's why it says iniquity. Iniquity is sin upon sin. So not only did you sin, but you added upon it. You went above and beyond, man. You know, Esau, man. That's Esau for you too. Let him be a security guard, man. He acts like the fucking, he'll be a mall cop. He's acting like the shit's invaded, man.
Act like a fucking Terminator, man.
Yep. Read that.
This is Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which have been is now, and that which is to be hath already been. And the Most High Yahawah requireth that which is past.
Yeah, see? The Most High requires that which is past. All right? You have been established through that which is past. You are rich because of that which is past. You are ruling the world because of that which has passed. And now you have to answer for it.
That's right.
You see? Because like they say in the world, what goes around comes around. And ended on Deuteronomy 19 in the last verse, man. All right? Because we're about to introduce justice. The criminal's about to get arrested. All right? And he's going to be found guilty. And justice is going to be served. All right?
It's Deuteronomy 19 and verse 21. And thine eye should not pity, but life shall go for life.
Yep, Esau's taking our lives. Keep going.
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth, hand for hand, foot for foot.
And there you go, man.
Ooh.
So everything you've done, we're gonna do to you times 2, man.
Right.
So we're not gonna put you through what you put us through. We're gonna put you through it times 2, man. All right. So soon, the original gangster, you know, the original OG Bobby Johnson.
Yep.
All right, you're about to be arrested. You're gonna be a prisoner. All right, we're gonna implement the law to the fullest degree on you. We're gonna throw the book at you, man.
That's right.
All right, you're gonna get put under the jail.
We're gonna cast off all pity.
Yep. Are you good, brother?
Yeah, come.
Hey, so Lord's will, you brothers are edified through the Spirit as we were, and we just want to say, call Halal, Yahawah, Ba'Hachyam, Yahawashi, Ba'Hachyam, Rawchaa, Qadash. With that being said, Shalawam.